Bama Chick 101. Get ready to have some fun. One year of vlogging out of the way. New adventures all I come each day. Katie and Cullen ready for year 2. They make it feel like home for me and you. These are the memories we can't erase. These are the memories we can't replace. This is the life we want to change.
Hey guys, guess what? Have you gone and voted today? I voted. If you saw my Instagram, I voted for Nick Saban. Yeah, follow me on Instagram if you haven't seen it already, Culligan27, and follow my wife, KatiePie07 on Instagram and KatiePie7 on Twitter. Shameless plug, what do you know? I bet I look really blue because it's like a blue out, it's just real cloudy and it's overcast and it's still early, it's 4:30, but it's almost dark because daylight savings times, and this camera just makes you look blue anyway, and I'm wearing a blue shirt, and I'm in a light gray interior car, so I bet I've got like a little Smurf do going on. How have y'all been, guys? I really hope y'all went out and voted. I mean, you know, my supervisor even at work was saying, you know, it should be like a national holiday because everybody should have an opinion on what it takes to run the country and that kind of stuff. And not even that, the amendments and the other stuff within your state, and it was like I felt like I get real bad test anxiety, and just seeing those little bubbles in that pen they gave me, I was just like, I should have done a lot more research before I went in there. So that's why I wrote Nick Saban in on one of them, because I was like, I have no idea who this guy is or what it means, so I'm just gonna write Nick Saban. I want everybody to go check out Love John Lovell's new video called YouTube Style. It just went out earlier today. It's hilarious. And there may be some guy that you're watching right now, you know, I don't know, some guy that's on YouTube with his wife Katie. He may be in the hot tub in that video, so go check it out. I'll post a link to his video below. It's freaking hilarious. I was really impressed with the way he put it together as far as the parody version goes, and making it look pretty similar to the real deal. So go check it out and show him some love, and all the other YouTubers. There's 10, I think, 9 or 10 YouTubers in the parody that he did, and we were very fortunate enough to be in it and made it work. There's a backstory behind it, because with all the stuff going on with my granddad and all that kind of stuff, we were like, we didn't have time to even get to a hot tub to shoot a scene. And so I did tell him that I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to pass, but then we were able to make it work. So thank you, John, if you're watching this, for including Bama Chick 1101. Oh! While you are watching this right now, head over to Our Little Planets channel as well and wish them a happy 2-year anniversary. They are putting up a anniversary video. If it's not already up, it probably already is. Go watch that as well. Like I said, he hasn't even edited it yet or anything like that, I'm sure. So I don't know how it turned out, but I'm sure it's freaking awesome, like everything they do is. Wouldn't you drive around with me in the car and just dance and talk about nothing? Been a crazy few days getting all these clips together, but we've had a good time. So
oh traffic on election day. Do you guys see all the traffic behind me? I don't know if you can see it or not. Possibly. You can see it in my rear view mirror maybe, because I can sure see it back there. Yep, it's a trafficy day because of the election, I suppose. I don't know. There's wrecks and people everywhere, and apparently we have a polling place like right by our house, because it took like 10 minutes to get out of the neighborhood. So that's kind of crazy. Which I know you're like, well, hey, wouldn't you know if there's a polling place in your neighborhood? Well, no. We didn't change our voting registration to be for the correct place yet. So by the time I realized, oh crap, we should probably do that, I guess I didn't realize you had to change it yourself. I guess I assumed, which I shouldn't have, that once you move, when you change your address, then that changes your polling place. But no, voting registration is different. Obviously, duh, most of you are probably saying. But so we just didn't do that, and so our polling place is still at the place where we used to live in Birmingham. Dana and I are going to work in doggy daycare. She gets to go to doggy daycare today because she's special. It's a beautiful day. which is a good thing. Helps with electionness, people getting out and voting and all that stuff. So, all right, well then, hope you guys all voted today.
Gotta get out of the street. I'm about to get... Car riding up on the curb. Woo! Getting a little gee-dunks before the Romney-Obama showdown for the voting tonight. Ball.
I just realized I wasn't including you guys on my dinner cooking. I've already got it going, but somebody asked the other day in the comments what is one of my favorite things to make in the fall or the winter, like cold weather for dinner. And one of my favorite things is either loaded potato soup or this cheeseburger soup that's really good, which is essentially the same thing. It just has lots more vegetables in it, so it's a little bit more healthy. But I've already got my ground beef cooking. You put the ground beef in the pot and cook it up with some chopped up onions, carrots, and celeries. And then I'm gonna pour in some chicken broth, and we got the light fat free with less sodium. Woohoo! Then you put in a bag of these hash browns. I feel like I've talked about this one before. I really feel like I've done a cooking with Katie Pie on this recipe before. If I have and you remember it, tell me. Which it's probably a good thing then that I'm not doing it now, because I think I might have already done it because I love to make this. But you just get the southern style hash browns, the little squared ones. Just throw those suckers in there frozen. Throw in your broth. After that, I'll tell you what to do next. You get all this bad boys in there and let them chill. Bring it to a boil and simmer it for 12 minutes. And then we're gonna mix together 3 tablespoons of flour and some water and whisk it up. Which somebody also asked where we got these little teaspoon things. And this one's from the Pampered Chef. And this one, I don't know. Maybe Williams Sonoma? It says kitchenart.com, so I have no idea. But it's really cool because you just slide it, you know, and it gives you your different measurements. And then to wash it, you just pop it off. So there you go. Okay, shoot, I've only put one in there. So you put this in there and whisk it, and that helps it thicken up and make it creamy. Because if you just put flour in there by itself, it's gonna be lumpy. So you go ahead and whisk it up in the water. See? Much better. Now it's just liquidy instead of all lumpy. Holy jeez, it's like a moshy Smosh Pit in here. Now, I don't know, this is kind of thin. I mean, not thin, kind of thick, guys, kind of thick. We'll see, I may have to add a little more water. I think I may have put more vegetables in it than they said. And I swear I've made this recently, because the next thing you do is you put in Velveeta cheese cut up into cubes. So you simmer and you add the cheese, and then you add the milk to get to your desired consistency and stir until all the cheese is melted. So it's not gonna stay this thick. That's the deal, that's the deal. But anyways, I really swear I really just made this, like, just the other day. Because we talked about cheeseburger, and it was cheeseburger soup, we should add some celery. Remember that? Am I crazy? Oh yeah, that's looking a little better, a little creamier, a little cheesier. Once you add in all this Velveeta cheese, that helps it out. I haven't even added the milk yet. And yeah, it's like 2 cups of milk or something that you add, which I don't know if I'll add that much because I don't want it to be that runny. This is gonna be good. This is gonna be good. We have had like warm weather again all of a sudden last weekend, and then it just got colder again, and this is gonna be the coldest night of the week. So actually we were supposed to have some chicken casserole for tonight, but I switched it up with the cheeseburger soup so that it could be on the coldest night of the week. Because you know, you just gotta do it like that. That's just how you gotta do it. Because if it's cold, you wanna eat soup and be all warm and snuggly and watch the presidential results and edit a vlog, you know.
Here's who the president is.
It's not like we really get to vote anyway. They lie. They lie. I'm just kidding. They don't lie. But yeah, we're watching the presidential results. Went and voted. Did you guys vote? I already asked him earlier. I think I already asked him.
I voted for Nick Saban.
Wait, what was you singing? What was you singing?
Spam out of a can. Look at that funky spread. This is Crunk Kitchen, ho. Put that on some bread. Fry it up, cook it good, ain't got no pan. Don't matter what you do, don't you understand? Spam in the morning when you're yawning and some bacon
With some
and bacon and
some
eggs.
fried eggs.
It don't matter
Mess in
how
the
you come
oven,
and
go
go
between the legs. I know it's better than you do. That's my favorite episode of Crunk Kitchen. I always tell them to make people watch that one. So you guys go check it out if you haven't seen it yet. Crunk Kitchen Spam episode. Look how cute they are snuggling. Ada still maintains control over the remote though. She says, "You may not have my remote, you crazy little dog." cute. I think they're maybe gonna be friends. Super cute, guys.